Floyd "Money" Mayweather Jr. is a name that needs no introduction. This retired American professional boxer, born on February 24, 1977, in Grand Rapids, Michigan, is widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers to ever step foot in the ring. Raised in a family with a rich boxing tradition, where his father and uncles were all professional fighters, Mayweather was destined for greatness since he was just a child. He took up boxing at a young age and quickly rose to fame with his lightning-fast hand speed, impeccable defensive skills, and strategic fighting style. But he is not only a great boxer, he also has a life full of ventures in philanthropy, business, and has a thing for an exotic lifestyle. Stay tuned, as in this video, we will explore everything that this living, breathing legend has to offer. The story of Floyd "Money" Mayweather Jr. wouldn't be complete without delving into his early years and how he became the legend we know today. Growing up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, in a family of fighters, it's no surprise that he fell in love with boxing at a young age. Mayweather was born into a boxing family, where his father, Floyd Sr., and uncles Jeff and Roger were all professional fighters. This family dynamic molded young Floyd's passion for the sport and set the foundation for his future greatness. And with a setup like that, it was only a matter of time before the young Mayweather stepped into the ring. With natural talent and a love for the sport instilled from a young age, he began boxing and quickly made a name for himself. Mayweather's amateur career was nothing short of impressive, with numerous titles and victories to his name. He dominated the Junior Olympics, the Golden Gloves, and the National Police Athletic League Championship, just to name a few. These early achievements marked him as a rising star and set the stage for his professional career. Floyd also led a successful life outside of the ring. He is a savvy businessman and investor with a diverse portfolio of business ventures, and is also known for his philanthropic efforts. His vast portfolio of business ventures includes promotions and management company Mayweather Promotions, TMT, meaning the Money Team merchandise, and some real estate investments. His business acumen has helped him build a massive fortune and solidify his status as a wealthy individual. Floyd Mayweather isn't just another rich sportsman, he's got a heart of gold too. Over the years, he's participated in a host of charitable ventures, lending a helping hand to young people in need, responding to disaster relief calls, and supporting families during difficult times. To Floyd, his mark on the world shouldn't be limited to his boxing achievements, and his philanthropic work is just one way he leaves an enduring legacy beyond the ring. And let's not forget about Floyd's flamboyant personal flair. This guy loves to live the high life, and he's not shy about it. Blingy jewelry, designer clothes, and sports cars are just a few of his extravagant indulgences. But despite the ostentation, Floyd is a loving father to his 4 kids and has deep bonds with his family and pals. Let's go to the world of boxing. On October 11, 1996, Floyd Mayweather made his pro debut that would go down in history. At the age of 19, he stepped into the ring to fight Roberto Apodaca, and boy, what a fight it was. Floyd dominated Apodaca throughout the fight and knocked him down at the start of the second round to secure his victory. It was a spectacular knockout and an even better fight from Floyd. He declared that he arrived at the scene and that he was destined for greatness. Little did the viewers know that they just witnessed the arrival of the greatest of all time. As Floyd's wins stacked up, fight after fight, he skyrocketed to fame and became a household name in the boxing world. With each victory, he proved to the world that he was an unstoppable force in the ring, fearlessly taking on the toughest opponents and emerging victorious. His unique style and magnetic charisma captured the hearts of fans everywhere, making him one of the biggest draws in the sport. People tuned in from all corners of the globe to witness Floyd's electrifying performances and be a part of the excitement. By the early 2000s, Floyd had reached stratospheric levels of fame and success, with his name and image synonymous with the sport of boxing. He was one of the most well-known and beloved athletes on the planet, and his fights were consistently breaking records as the highest-grossing pay-per-view events. Floyd's rise to fame was nothing short of phenomenal, a blazing trail that showed no signs of slowing down. In 2017, Floyd Mayweather Jr. called it a day on his incredible boxing career, leaving with an unparalleled record of 50 wins and 0 losses, a truly remarkable feat. 27 of those victories came from knockouts, showcasing his immense power in the ring. Over the years, Floyd collected a multitude of world championships across 5 different weight classes, including the WBC Super Featherweight, WBC Lightweight, WBC Junior Welterweight, IBF Welterweight, and WBA Welterweight titles. He was widely considered as the world's best pound-for-pound fighter multiple times, making records with the highest grossing pay-per-view fights in history. Some of the biggest highlights of Floyd's boxing career include his unforgettable victories over Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya, and Conor McGregor. His unrivaled longevity, skill, and dominance in the sport have earned him a permanent place in the Boxing Hall of Fame. Floyd will always be remembered as one of the greatest boxers to ever lace up a pair of gloves and step into the ring. Floyd Mayweather's boxing career was a wild ride filled with unforgettable moments that will forever be etched on the walls of boxing history. From the dizzying speed of his footwork to the sheer power of his punches, Floyd always had fans on the edge of their seats. One of the standout moments of his career was his explosive knockout win over Victor Ortiz in 2011, when he bounced back from a headbutt and delivered a stunning knockout blow. And who could forget about his highly anticipated showdown with Conor McGregor in 2017? These among many other electrifying fights against some of the biggest names in the sport, like Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya, and Zab Judah. He also fought one of the most famous YouTubers, Logan Paul, in an exhibition match. That fight sold 1 million PPV tickets, making $50 million. In example, his fight with Manny Pacquiao sold 4.6 million tickets, and his fight with Conor McGregor sold 4.3 million tickets. An easy fight for a big buck. No wonder he calls himself Money. When it came to pre-fight conferences, Floyd Mayweather Jr. was probably the best at it. He knew how to get the crowd's attention, generate buzz, and build anticipation like nobody else. Whether he was trashing his opponent's skills or boldly declaring his own greatness, he always found himself in the center of attention. In many ways, Floyd's success as a fighter was greatly influenced by his pre-fight meetings. No other fighter could match the degree of excitement and anticipation they contributed to. The audience was heated up and eager to see what would happen when the bell rang. The most memorable pre-fight conference for Floyd is definitely the one with Conor McGregor. If we had to give a number 2, probably the one with Manny. But was there anyone close to beating Floyd's record? Was someone ever close to beating him? Mayweather named Emmanuel August as his toughest opponent. Let's take a look at Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s best fights.
What I say, you must obey.
There's no question at number 1. Floyd versus Oscar De La Hoya would unquestionably be the fight. The highly anticipated Floyd Mayweather versus Oscar De La Hoya fight was a monumental moment in boxing history. The build-up to this epic showdown was marked by intense drama and excitement, with HBO even launching their groundbreaking 24/7 series to capture every moment leading up to the fight. Adding to the anticipation was the power shift happening behind the scenes, as Floyd, now teamed up with Oscar and Golden Boy, marked his departure from Top Rank. The already explosive atmosphere was further fueled by the drama surrounding Floyd Sr., who, despite his estrangement from his son, agreed to train Oscar. When the two legends finally stepped into the ring, the world held its breath. Floyd, the strategic mastermind, put on a masterclass performance and dominated the 12 rounds, cementing his victory over the future Hall of Famer. It was a historic night that will forever be remembered as one of the greatest moments in boxing history. At number 2, we rank Diego Corrales. A spectacular fight between two young, unbeaten champions took place in 2001 between Floyd Mayweather and Diego Corrales. Fans were on the edge of their seats as it was a highly anticipated matchup at the time. This contest was too close to call since Corrales held the IBF championship, but Floyd was the current WBC Super Featherweight champion. With his tall, slim frame and potent punches, many experts predicted that Corrales would defeat the showy Mayweather. Some even believed that Floyd could only win by running all night. But as the fight began, it is obvious that Floyd had other ideas in mind. Instead of just running, he used his strategic movement to reset and counterattack with ferocity. By the end of round 10, Mayweather had given Corrales an incredible beating, knocking him down an incredible 5 times and giving him his first career defeat. The fight that defined Floyd's career and made the world aware of his exceptional fighting abilities. At number 3, we have Juan Manuel Marquez. After defeating Ricky Hatton by a stunning knockout, Floyd took a break from boxing and entered the world of professional wrestling with WWE. At WrestleMania, he even went on to conquer the WWE ring. However, the break was brief, and in 2009, Floyd made his much-awaited comeback to the ring. Juan Manuel Marquez, who was his opponent, was no pushover. In fact, many people rank him as the second-best technical boxer in the entire sport. However, this battle demonstrated the enormous gap between the greatest and the second best. Floyd crushed Marquez with an incredible performance, knocking him to the ground and earning an almost unanimous decision victory from the judges. It was as if he had never left the ring. A reminder that these are just our own rankings. Many people have their own personal favorite fights from the greatest of all time. Floyd left an indelible mark on the world of boxing that will forever be remembered. He transformed the sport in countless ways, from the glitz and glamour of fight promotions to the unwavering drive and determination of fighters. He blazed a trail for upcoming generations of boxers and proved that anything can be achieved with perseverance and hard work. Floyd's legacy will be an ongoing source of inspiration for future fighters, and his name will resound throughout history as one of the all-time greats to step inside the ring. Comment below which was your favorite fight from the GOAT, and while you're at it, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on our channel.